once you grasp this truth that I'm about to tell you, it'll set you free from religion. It'll set you free from parents and moms and family and governments and police, everybody. It'll set you free. And it's simply this: you are divine. God has exploded in a crab nebulae explosion, and he has come and manifested himself as billions of people. And you're one of you, and so am I. When I look at you, I see God. When you look at me, you see God. That's why God's name is I am. I am God. It doesn't mean that me, God. It means I am. When you say I am God, you have to say, what is God's name? I am. What? I am God. Oh my God, then all people, Christians run around, oh, I told you they think they're God. I don't think anything on the side. No, Jesus Christ said, the scripture says you are God, and the scripture cannot be broken. So he said it.
Yeah, like I'm not third album.
Peace, 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 family. How you all doing? I hope all is well with you. My name is Keisha. I'm the owner of Ascendant Astrology, and I am your astrology coach. Today, I'm going to be continuing my Sun Through the Sign series with Sun in Virgo. So what is the sun? The sun is your souls, your fathers, it's the government, authority, president, king, vitality, your health, your ego, how we choose to build our kingdom here on earth. This can be done through a career or achievements, how we choose to identify ourselves, our self-confidence. And because the sun rules Leo in the 5th house, this could be fun, play, and being the best versions of ourselves and how we shine our light out into the world. And so Virgo lives in the 6th house, ruled by Mercury. This is work, your work environment, feng shui, your daily routines, your daily health routines. This could be anywhere in the medical field and anywhere in the work fields. This could be pets as well, as random as that may be. These people want to be service to others. And if they don't feel useful, they can get depressed, and burnout becomes very easy for these people because they are workaholics. And so something to be mindful of. Your father may have been a leader, hard worker, good at resolving problems and issues. They also may have had illness, poverty, and a lack in some way. Maybe even a little critical or a perfectionist. And you might have possessed these traits as well. You might have to take care of your father in some way, shape, or form. Your father may have even been the victim of inequality, like losing their job because, some kind of recommendation, legal issues through work. I'm trying to think of different things, but my dad is a Virgo. Even though I'm not a Virgo sun person, I can tell you as my dad being a Virgo that he couldn't keep a job because he was always, at one point it was because he was always reading the Bible to other people, and they didn't want it and he didn't respect it, and he would continuously do it. And so, he was reprimanded for that. Also, I think he got caught drinking on the job as well. My dad was just always doing shit he ain't have no business doing on the job that got him into some kind of inequality kinds of like issues in the workplace. So your father may have been in the military or a lawyer. Your father may have been in Virgoan careers like plumbing, inspectors, fixing cars, or any kind of laboring roles like farming. Or I think when I think of laboring roles, I actually think of construction, and pretty much anywhere in the construction fields. Um, maybe even have the desire to shine and work um in any of these kinds of ways. And you, it could have been your, your father too, but also you had the desire to shine and work through identifying with disadvantaged people. Like you love fixing problems and helping people get out of poverty or disadvantage situations. Um, love to serve and help and heal people. um these people are great problem solvers, especially for the suffering of others specifically. These people are good at sorting out difficulty and alleviating debt. um and because you have the sun here that brings in vitality, you do overcome illnesses. This is another thing I can second with my dad being a Virgo. He's had prostate cancer. Um, he's got how do you call it? Arthritis. He had to get a hip replacement. And none of those things are factors for him right now. He is currently sick again, and I'm hoping and praying that, that vitality kicks in because, he's getting up there. I'm a little worried, but at the same time, these people do tend to have blessings in that way where they overcome their illnesses. Confidence can come from working in critical environments, um, offering practical services, um, or practical ways of problem solving. Again, these people are workaholics. And the reason why they're so good at working with disadvantaged people is because typically these people experience being disadvantaged or poor at some point in time in their life. And they do tend to overcome it, and they use that experience and skill, right? Because it's now a skill to help people do the same thing. Um, these people have the energy to overcome adversity when court cases. And unfortunately, on the lower vibration of this, these people tend to be victimized by male figures. And so you could have been victimized by your father or bosses or authority figures in that way, husbands. And so it's actually really best that these people work for themselves, um, or be in positions of authority where they kind of have a little bit more control to avoid that uh, being victimized in some way. Um, because Virgo is a health sign, these people do tend to have a lot of health issues. It could be heart problems, back problems, specifically with the spine, and the immune system, and your digestion. Your digestive system isn't typically the best and might not even react well to hot or spicy foods. And so it's important to, like I said in the last video, to eat cool foods, wet foods, moist foods to help with digestion. As usual, family, I love and appreciate you. I hope you found this information helpful. Peace.